This message is for the alien classified agency. Wherever I'm doing, we started it from the humans. It with the vampires, werewolves, reptilians, pleiadians, many more. And they gave their time to the people with the mark of the beast. That I sent a clear message they are not involved. And they wasted all the time. You know what they use it for? They wasted it in the farm, weeding, because they don't know what we are doing. The time the white people told them an alien kingdom written in the Bible, the religious book they read in the book of Daniel 7 is coming. They didn't take it serious because they think if there is God, he would have killed them because whatever they do in church is a lie. The people with mark of the beast, one will create a problem for you in your home. And when you go to church, another wizard like them will say, I'm casting evil spirit out. And they do acting like the way they are doing movie. And after the acting, they banish the devil. He's a fellow human. And they say the devil have been cast out. They have been doing it for years and nothing happened to them. So the time the white people told them, we are doing a bloodline to welcome the kingdom of heaven, they say, oh, it's not true. They didn't believe it. I was watching the atmosphere, the sky, looking at the stars. They were calling me a madman. And now they know the aliens is real. I'm not trying to be racist. And I don't care about the peace partnership we have with the white people. But behold, this is the truth. The humans are not involved because they had their time and they wasted it in a farm. It is only the royal family in England who are involved because they are reptilians. They too came to earth to rule as God kings. And the time they rule earth as God kings, um, we made them the Americans. They migrated from England and they built the United States with the ideology of Rome. It's the Romans who built England, and England built the United States. There was a misunderstanding between the two, but they are all one people. That is the truth. This time is for the aliens, the vampire community, the reptilians, the werewolves. They spend their time with people with mark of the beast. And the Queen of England, when I was young, just like the way the angels came, the aliens came, those who wear golden clothes and the rest. The royal family too came. The Queen of England came. But the Africans never believed in wherever they were doing. So they said, oh, your mother, go away. So they played the animals on me when I was young. I remember. They did it spiritually. And they created chicken pox all over my body. They did the same to my mom. And that was when they started to kill me. So what you see today, it started for the past 40 years. The Queen of England is aware. But she was taking orders from Enlu. So every mistake the white people have done, it is Enlu, known as Lucifer, who gave them the orders. Because Enlu too was there at the same time. The time I drew a picture called Hellboy on a paper, and I commanded it to appear in the atmosphere physically. That the witches have this. I didn't talk about it for a reason. The witches have discovered it, and they have now remember that Enlu that they are insulting, calling him the devil, to go away. He knew me when I was young. The dream that we are doing, it got nothing to do with any man. And especially those in Africa have no knowledge about it. They don't understand. Because if they understand the seven kingdoms, they will not follow the belief of a shepherd. To dream, a shepherd belief can give them access to the seven kingdoms. According to them, they say they are trading food. They believe animals is equal to the God who made you. I don't worship animals. And it's not true. The 12 gates of heaven is guided by sons of Jacob. It's a lie. The Anunnaki tablet, they translated it to Egypt. Then why don't they guide the land of the dead? It's also part of the 12 gates. Anubis was guiding the land of the dead before the angels came to guide there. Jacob is not a king. The seven kingdom is made up of kings. I know David was a son of Jesse. Solomon is a son of David. But they are kings, they are not shepherds. So how can a shepherd nail into 7 times? So are you telling me the Heaven Empire will go and nail? The dark matter that you see, we were living in the dark matter before we created your galaxy. It is my sector. I taught many white people how to turn snow into rock, how to turn air into snow. When you put water on your fridge, it can turn to solid. I can turn air to rock, just like the way a substance called camphor can turn from solid to liquid to gas. And your ice block can turn from solid to liquid. So we created the stars for you for a reason, to live on. And we created light to give you energy. That is why all the gods are here. And Enlu gave us a plan to guide you till you become enlightened. We don't have to leave you there. But where we started the enlightenment from, it is wrong. If I know elephants are very intelligent animals. In India, I was having some. The time the aliens with 4 hands were gods in India, that the Indians were worshipping them. When you call him, what the elephant can do, a man cannot do. But we call them animals and calling those in Echo as humans. That is wrong because they are intelligent than them. Humans are disqualified from wherever I'm doing. Because they don't understand wherever we are doing, they say they will remove my eye. They will share my blood. They can make somebody's child look like me, think like me. And they are worshiping those people. Let's say you are an alien. You have 4 hands. You have a child. The child of your father too have 4 hands. Do you need to drain the blood of your father to mix it with that child's blood? Remove the brain of the person spiritually and give it to that child. Remove the eye of the person and give it to that child. Before that child be like you. Do you need rituals to shape the face of your child before your child can your face before your child can look like you? Just like the way Jacob was a liar. Whoever follow him is a liar. Those women, I don't know them from anywhere. I gave them money, shoes, and they paid me with evil. The punishment for that is death. There will be war against evil. There will be the Armageddon war. People with mark of the beast, every first and every last one of them will be erased from the face of the earth. The white people, you use yours for good. I wish you the best of luck. Use it for good. It is gods who name demigods. No man have power to name a child of a whore a demigod. And the consequences for that will be very severe. That is why I've started killing those gods in the sea. The witches have seen it. Because if you are not mad, you will not testify for a liar. They will all be destroyed. Any god or any being who dare reason with them will share a reflective fate with them. So that we will have a word that evil will be no more, suffering will be no more, pain will be no more, agony will be no more. Because every agony and suffering and pain that you go through is caused by the people with the mark of the beast who now